disturbed by anything that looks mostly human, but just a little bit inhuman, such as mannequins or monkeys. As clever as that is, that fails to explain why the monkey hate community didn't hate all monkeys. They discriminated specifically against macaques. And even within macaques, seeing as they were keen on rooting for the bigger macaque whenever it was hurting the smaller one. With this in mind, internet Sherlocks began evaluating the common traits of the monkey haters. Other than the odd bad personal experience with the monkeys, haters tended to be middle-aged, and as we went over before, hyper-focused on baby monkeys being abused or abandoned by their mothers, which suggests that these people were abused themselves. It's a bit of a cliche, I know, but it makes the most sense given that if you were born a couple generations back, corporal punishment was a lot more common, and that victims of abuse have a higher likelihood of becoming abusers themselves, identifying with their abuser in order to cope with their trauma and feel in power over what happened to them. This is all to say that these people must have been trying to continue the cycle of abuse by proxy via the baby monkeys. This becomes evident when you see that the people who make the playlists about monkeys being hurt will often also make playlists of other animals hurting their babies, or worst of all, of human children being hurt. It's widely known that one of the most common characteristics among serial killers is to have a strong interest in torturing and killing animals at an early age, before moving on to human victims later in life. So much so that it's how we're taught to identify when someone is at risk of being a psychopath. With that in mind, there's more than enough reason for concern here, but this is only half of the story. The monkey hate community didn't stay disorganized forever. Some people saw the demand for monkeys being hurt under wildlife and zoo videos, and instead of being shocked and appalled, they saw an opportunity to become suppliers and distributors. It was just another market to be tapped into. In 2016, after the community got too large for YouTube's comfort, and some of the videos and playlists began being taken down,